The Ravencroft family was no stranger to treachery. Long before they rose to power in Blackfall City, their lineage had been tested by fire and blood. Seraphina often found herself gazing out of the floor-to-ceiling windows of their penthouse, watching the city lights flicker like dying embers. It was a constant reminder of how fragile power could be, and how quickly it could be stolen. In the aftermath of the attack on their safe house, Seraphina moved swiftly. "Lila," she ordered, her voice sharp. "Gather intelligence on the Lycan's movements. Victor, assemble a team. We need to send a message that will remind them why the Ravencrofts are feared." Adrian lingered in the shadows, his hands shoved deep into his coat pockets. His mind raced with conflicting thoughts. He hadn't meant to betray his family. Not fully. The Lycan he had met, Kyle, had saved him once during a chance encounter in the city's underbelly. What had started as a reluctant truce had grown into something deeper, a dangerous bond that neither of them could fully understand. Adrian knew that if the truth came out, it would destroy him. But as he looked at Seraphina's cold, calculating expression, he wondered if she would even hesitate to cast him aside. Meanwhile, Victor had already begun assembling their forces. The Ravencroft family didn't just rely on their supernatural strength. They had alliances with mortal power players, politicians, business moguls, and even mercenaries who owed them favors. As Victor worked, he couldn't shake the feeling that the enemy was closer than they realized. He had always been wary of Adrian's impulsive nature, but he couldn't bring himself to believe his brother capable of betrayal. Lila, ever the strategist, took a different approach. She infiltrated a high society gala, where she knew Lycans had been spotted before. Her sharp wit and charm allowed her to blend seamlessly into the crowd. As she gathered information, she overheard whispers of a secret alliance, one that could shift the balance of power in the city. But before she could dig deeper, she felt a presence behind her. "Enjoying the party?" a low voice murmured. Lila turned to find herself face to face with a tall, silver-haired man with piercing blue eyes. He smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. "You must be one of the Ravencrofts. I've heard so much about you." Lila's heart raced, but her expression remained calm. "And you are?" "Someone who knows the value of secrets," he replied cryptically.